Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie and today I'm going to give you a full walk around video on this 2015 MY16 Mitsubishi Outlander XLS. We'll start off at the front of the vehicle, run you through some of the condition, or most of the condition, and also some of the features as well. Starting off at the front of the car, you have the newer style grille that Mitsubishi likes to call the dynamic shield, and as you can see, just gives it a really nice look on the front of the vehicle. You also have fog lights that are fitted down the bottom. And you also get these really nice stylish headlights that actually do have the daytime running light in the headlight itself. Now, as you can see, the previous owner has opted for the genuine smoked bonnet protector. So as you can imagine, the front of the car, very minimal stone chips on the front of the vehicle. So I always recommend the customers to get a bonnet protector. But as you can see, this owner's done the great job for you where you won't actually have to get it done. We'll come around, we'll look at our first alloy wheel. First alloy wheel is an unmarked alloy wheel, so nothing that is worth pointing out on the wheel itself, and you have heaps of tread left on these tyres as well. I believe they might even be new tyres. You also get colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles. Now the mirrors themselves actually have the indicator integrated into the mirror, and the reason why manufacturers do this these days is just to clean up these side panels and makes the car just look a lot cleaner, more streamlined as well. Now, as I mentioned, you do get the colour-coded door handles. You also, as you can see down the bottom, you just get the plastic side skirt finished in the black that contrasts really well with the white paintwork on the vehicle. Also, the previous owners tinted the windows as well, so another thing I highly recommend our customers to get done. But again, this customer has done that for you, so you won't have to be spending extra money if you're looking to get these things done already. Taking a look inside the car real quick, as you will notice, the seats are in fantastic condition still. No major wear or anything on the seats themselves. Carpet are all in good nick as well. And then as you can see, the actual doors themselves are in good condition as well. So previous owner hasn't scuffed everything around or kicked the doors open like a lot of people tend to do. Keep working our way down the side of the driver's side of the car. As you can see, second alloy wheel is another unmarked alloy wheel with, again, really good tread left on those tyres, and they are Pirelli tyres as well, so not cheap, which is always good. Then we'll come to the back of the vehicle, where you will see we do have the genuine tow pack has been fitted. I believe it is genuine. I'll clarify that a little later on. You also do get 4 color-coded reverse parking sensors. You also get the chrome badging. You get a high mount stoplight and the rear windscreen wiper, and there is also a factory reverse camera just underneath here as well, which I'll show you once we get in the car. Take a look inside the boot. As you can see, this is a 7-seater. But once the seats are actually folded completely flat, once the seats are actually folded down, they are completely flat, so you don't lose any boot space whatsoever. And as you can see, we do have all our genuine floor mats under there, just behind the seats as well. Now you're probably wondering where is the spare wheel, Jamie? You got 7 seats, there's no boot space. It is actually underneath the car. So to get it down, there is a little bolt, which I will quickly show you. So there's just a bolt under this plastic cap here. You just undo that with the jack and tools, and the spare wheel actually drops down. Now we'll keep working our way around to the passenger side of the vehicle. Fuel doors on the passenger side. So Mitsubishi does this with pretty much all their cars because the passenger side, especially driving in Australia, that is the safe side of the road because you'll be pulling over to the left-hand side. So you're going to be on the gutter side, not affected by any traffic. Again, a really good alloy wheel. This one does have a little bit of minor rashing on it as well, but I mean for 2015, nothing consistent, and of course good tyres as well. Keep working our way down. It looks like just a bit of polish here. Yep, no marks that are worth pointing out there. If I'm being super picky for you guys, there is a little mark on the mirror itself here. But I mean for 2015, again, as I mentioned before, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. And then on that fourth and final alloy wheel, again, good condition with a couple minor marks, but as expected for the one that parks right next to the curb, and of course the tyre is fantastic again. So as you can see, guys, with the exterior condition of the vehicle being a 2015, still presents in really good condition. Alright guys, so taking a look underneath the bonnet now. So what we have here is a 2.3 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. This engine produces 110 kilowatts and also 360 newton meters of torque. You do have a 6-speed sports automatic gearbox in the vehicle as well. You get a 60 litre diesel capacity tank, which the real attractive thing about this car, or this engine I should say, is the actual fuel consumption. On average, you're going to get around, and this is fuel consumption combined, around 6.2 litres to the 100k. So out of that 60 litre tank, and this is going on a fuel average again, you're going to expect anywhere around 968 kilometres. As you can see, phenomenal fuel consumption. Alright guys, now taking a look inside the interior of the XLS. We'll start off on the driver's side door. As you can see, you do have all the power window controls. The driver's window itself is automatic, and that's up and down. You also have all your central locking, button to lock the windows as well. And then you have all your mirror controls just above. Now the mirrors themselves you can actually fold in. Just to give you a bit of notice, when you actually do lock the car, the mirrors do fold in as well. Now behind the steering wheel, you do have a button here to turn off the parking sensors, so if they are driving you nuts, you can actually turn them off. You have all your controls to actually adjust the height of your headlight, so to give you actual better coverage on the road, you can actually adjust the height. Traction control button, and then you also have a button to flick through the main screen in the metal cluster as well. Automatic headlights, fog lights and indicators on the right hand stalk, and then on the left hand stalk you have front and rear windscreen wipers, and they're also automatic as well. On the steering wheel itself, as you can see, nice leather wrapped steering wheel. On the right hand side is all your cruise control settings. Left hand side is all your media control settings with your Bluetooth down below. Now there are two paddle shifts on the back of the steering wheel, which I'll get into a little bit later. Moving into the main entertainment system now, as you can see, do have a nice touchscreen display. Does also have satellite navigation, which I'll quickly show you. AM, FM radio, USB, AUX, and a nice reverse camera as well, which is always handy. Down below is your hazard button and the eco button as well. So eco is going to put the car in the most fuel efficient way you possibly can, but obviously it's going to use a bit of, it's going to save it. It is going to save you fuel, but it's going to cut a bit of the power as well. Just down below is all your climate control settings, dual zone climate control with this car, so you can actually have two different temperatures for the driver and the passenger, which is always good because husband and wives never agree. Just down below is your 12-volt socket, so good space to put your phone because there is a good amount of storage down there as well. Two cup holders, as I mentioned before, your 6-speed automatic gearbox, and as I said, I would talk to you about the paddle shift. So you can just put it in drive, but if you wanted to actually change the gears manually, you can actually use the paddles on the back of the steering wheel, as I mentioned before. This being an all-wheel drive does have the 4-wheel drive button, so you do have 4-wheel drive auto, 4-wheel drive lock, and 4-wheel drive eco. So obviously they're going to do a couple different things. Obviously the eco is going to save you as much fuel as you can, the auto is going to do it by itself, and then the lock is just going to be constant all-wheel drive. Get a manual handbrake, a nice leather wrapped center console, and then inside the center console itself you do get this little nice tray where you could probably put your wallet or something like that on it. As I mentioned before, your USB, and you also get a 12-volt socket as well, and a good amount of storage. Now I'm just going to get the camera person to pan around. I did mention that the driver's side is in very good condition, just so you guys don't think I'm lying to you. There is a couple marks on the passenger side of the on the passenger side in the front, but this is us being completely transparent with you, nothing to hide. The rest of the car is in still really good condition, which will pan around the interior and show you the rest of the car. I mean, for 92,000 Ks being a 2015 MY16, the inside of the car still presents very well. Alright guys, hopefully that's given you a really good representation of not only the condition of the vehicle, but also some of the features as well. Now the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive is 99070555, but just a couple things before I go. This car will qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. So this car, if it isn't already, might be out of new car warranty very soon, but we can extend it with another 5 years with the service plan that we offer here. It's going to give you an additional 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical and electric protection. Cover you on 181 parts, and also give you unlimited claims up to $3,600 per claim. Now there is no excess on the claims either. You also get 10 years of premium roadside assist. Now of course this is an additional cost, but another thing I'd like to talk to you about is if you package it together with the glass coat that we offer here. So the glass coat is actually going to give you a lifetime warranty on the paintwork of the vehicle, and again you'll get unlimited claims with no excess on the claims of that as well. Once you package it together with the finance we offer here, Julia Mari, our business managers, will show you how minimal it'll affect the payment once you package it together with the car. Last thing before I go, with over 1,000 Google reviews from our Australia-wide customers at 4.8 stars out of 5, hopefully that can give you the assurity and the peace of mind that not only you're buying a good car, but you're also buying it from the right dealership and dealing with the right people as well. Again, number to call 99070555. My name's Jamie, and thank you so much for watching.